how many coins do we have now? Not enough. And let's see what jobs Sly has. Alright, day 1 of Venice. Octavio snap. Into the depths. I was about to say, let's do Octavio snap. There is a guard right there. I'm just gonna wait a second. Barely caught that boat. Okay. Let's see. It's that way. And now we... Oh, that guard... I forgot the range on the stealth attacks. Somehow that guard heard it from all the way over there. And how do I get... I'll get on top of this one. I should be able to... Yep, okay.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men.
Also, I love how, like, Don Octavio, Octavio, whatever, that, he's old-fashioned and stuff, being an opera singer. They had cell phones around this time. He's using radios still.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that... I don't
Hot.
know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture
I
before
do
he
love how,
finishes. This is perfect.
even though there's a ton of, like,
Use your binocular to take photos.
murder and stuff in the series,
Excellent.
this is how they,
One of these and the cops
like, a
will
despicable
bury this
act for them
guy. Follow him.
is putting
He
tar
might
in the
be
water.
headed for some more polluting.
But yeah, now we get to just follow this guy. And kind of see where he goes. Gotta love the audio tidbits. Oh hey, there's a guard right there. There's a guard right there. It's been a while since I played this game, so I actually don't remember where all the guards are. Unlike Slide 2. I'm about to say, unlike Slide 2.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
First things first, Bentley. I'm just gonna fall off the building here. See. Okay, I did alert him. Okay.
Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
It's fun. I almost like jumped into like 4 different guards' paths. And if the camera is bothering anyone, I do apologize. I could not change the sensitivity of it. So if I could fix it, I would. It didn't spawn the guards here this time, so that's a relief. It's right there.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
There we go. Not sure why one wouldn't let me take a picture from the actual pole, but
Now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
get back to the rooftops. Okay. Guard lost interest, which is good. That guard just spawned in too. Okay. For my own safety, you get to go bye-bye. Okay, that guy's stopped. We're good. Got the thing. Oh, right.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Bentley can see him. I can't yet because I need to actually get over here, and I think I actually want to wait until the gondola is somewhat turned. At controls. Can I get a picture from... No. Waited too late to get the gondola. Go ahead and get the picture.
We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully
Because
documented.
I think if you take the picture too early, he can actually turn around and get you. The texture didn't load in for that guard's hat at first. That was fun. Did he? I did press to swing my cane. I don't know if the animation actually played when it destroyed that thing. I'll look back on the VOD later.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
And come on. There we go. I think this one might give you a cutscene. Yeah.
He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it.
There were fish in there, by the way.
With tar. All those poor dead fish. As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next,
Like you can barely see it right before the tar goes in there, but there are fish swimming around before the tar. I forget what he does after this. It's been a while since I played. Oh, I remember. Yep, he jumps in the Ferris wheel.
Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
And of course I missed the cycle. So nothing to do but wait. Until totally no one sees this and is suspicious of this.
Listen, Giova. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make a show. They keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Oh,
dark ride into a tool for wrongdoing.
And
Break open the control
remember
panel
what
with
I
your
said in
cane.
slide 2
I'm on
about
my way
I wish
to
we
a
could just
little
smash
rewiring.
locks with a cane? Yeah. Because cutscene, you can do that here.
If you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
Again, Bentley is a psychopath.
That'll do it.
And of course, to get away, there's one guard that just doesn't. And you can just see one of the guards running away in the background, probably with Code Brown. But yeah, for the rest of the game, there's just no Ferris wheel there now, which is a bummer. Like, I kind of wish they waited to get rid of him. I wish they had waited to get rid of the Ferris wheel, because it's kind of cool to just have there. But
Nice place.
I guess it fits
Sure
into
to
the
be a
story.
few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Also, fun fact, when this game came out on the PlayStation 2, if you bought the game brand new, which I did not, I bought it used, because I was broke. I forgot those actually give you enough hang time to where you can cross without the gondola. Also, I was talking, so whatever. They gave you 3D glasses in the case. Cheap ones,
Octavio
but
was known
3D
to
glasses.
rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security
But on the
measures,
PlayStation 2
we'll
release, it would
utilize
actually
his
pop
depth
up.
Optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch,
Yeah.
Bentley.
But it would actually give you a prompt here, like, do you want to use 3D or not, on the PlayStation 2 release, which was interesting. So if you have 3D goggles and you have the PS2 release, you're good.
To open this door, we'll need
Oh, yeah.
to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay?
I
On my
haven't
three.
played in 3D,
1, 2,
so
3. Nice.
it is a little bit gracious. So that's pretty fun.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security
Collect a
system.
bunch of coins.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
But I think on the PS3 release, I think it's still a thing. But you have to have a 3D enabled TV, and it does it automatically, I
Drat,
think.
my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door.
Don't quote me on
I
that.
made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice
It's like video
bridge
game
for you.
characters.
Okay,
Oh no,
I'll
water
wait
is
for your
super
signal.
effective. But it is fun because it gives Sly a chance to, or gives the player a chance to just play around with Sly's moves.
Good evening to you, my fine associates. Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been
And
keeping
I have no idea why.
the office.
Essentially, in the sewers, why is there a corkscrew of fire around the piece of plumbing?
In the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys, make a run for it. Well,
See.
shoot 'em in the back.
So yeah, I do think it's fun how they're like, oh, this game is so kid friendly. No, it starts off with mobsters and death. Okay. Not to mention guard getting poisoned by Dr. M in the prologue. I'm like, yeah, sure, this is kid friendly. There are some instances that are, but if you read in between the lines on a lot of this stuff, not very. And there's a guard there.
That door ahead of you is reinforced.
The guards can't swim either.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
The fun thing is, for enough explosives to open that door in real life,
Okay, stand
they
back.
wouldn't be able to stand that close. There we go. And somehow Bentley just rolls all the way through.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. 5 bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Also, you see guards there.
Nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice.
If you were listening when Octavio was talking earlier,
Good.
these are the guards that,
Normally I'd whack 'em both of you, but it's a carnival and I'm a feeling charitable, so I think of something else.
I think that's all he says. But yeah, since it's Carnival, he's not going to murder his guards. Oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's the way I need to go. So I'm gonna wait, make sure the dialogue's finished, and go in there. No, that's the decoy. It's been like 4 years since I did a good playthrough of this game, so. Okay, got too close. Yeah, they actually smartened up the guards by allowing them to jump. Does not help me out.
Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live.
And somehow none of the guards heard that. Okay, he got me with that one. There we go. And again, these guards didn't hear anything. Heist logic.
Watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in.
And there's your computer. Think there's enough monitors? Someone's playing Snake, I can tell you that much.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700.
Might be solitaire on that one.
Slice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
Then there's
It's
a
not
couple
over
that
yet.
just look
Cut
like
the
flashing
system and
lights,
let's
but
get
there's
outta
one
here.
that reminds me of Solitaire.
Extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
And now we get to fight off guards.
What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
And there we go.
Intruders!
Stop jumping.
Intruders!
And this is kind of a... Stop jumping. Kind of a combat tutorial. Because they only send one at a time. And there's fire pits. And it's the same pattern.
Halfway there.
So it's easy. You just gotta wait for the guards, or hope the guards decide not to jump over your attacks. Halftime they'll walk into the fire of their own accord. Which means Don Octavio did not try to hire the smartest guards. Okay. Him? Okay, that's it.
Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
And then we just get cutscened out.